I believe the most disrespectful thing an organization can do isn't bench a star. It's pretend his impact never mattered. Because just months after Julius Randle powered Minnesota through a monster 2025 playoff run, alongside Anthony Edwards, his name is suddenly floating in trade rumors, like he was the problem all along. Harden, a point guard, a shakeup, and just like that, the same player who stabilized the team when games slowed down is now being framed as expendable. Not because he failed, but because the Timberwolves are panicking. Like most NBA fans, I watched those 2025 playoffs closely. And what stood out wasn't just Ant's explosion, but how Randle absorbed pressure so Ant didn't have to. When defenses loaded up on Edwards, Randle punished mismatches, created offense late in the clock, and dragged Minnesota through ugly positions that win playoff games. The problem? None of that shows up when a front office wants an easy explanation. So instead of crediting his adaptability, they reduce his value to fit issues. And suddenly his playoff production gets erased. Here's where the betrayal starts. Minnesota's struggles aren't about Julius Randle. They're about structure. The offense stalls, the point guard play collapses under pressure, and space tightens when the team locks in. But instead of addressing those root problems, Randle becomes the emotional release valve. Too ball dominant, not a clean fit, not the solution. And that's convenient, because blaming Randle is easier than admitting this roster still lacks a true organizer. Now enter the Harden rumors. And this is where it gets nasty. The idea that swapping Randle for a high-usage point guard magically fixes everything ignores reality. Harden doesn't reduce pressure, he becomes it. He doesn't simplify roles, he centralizes them. And worst of all, he shifts the offense away from Ant-Randle playoff formula that actually worked. The front office is chasing a name instead of protecting chemistry. And Randle is the casualty. Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. Julius Randle isn't being traded because he failed. He's being traded because he succeeded without fitting the front office original vision. He was never supposed to be this important. He was supposed to be replaceable. And when a player outgrows the plan instead of the plan evolving around the player, organizations don't adjust, they erase. So no, this isn't about Julius Randle's game. It's about Minnesota choosing optics over evidence, choosing rumor chasing over playoff proof. And if the Timberwolves move Randle to fix their problems, they won't be upgrading. They'll be deleting the very toughness that carried them when the lights were brightest. Betrayal doesn't always come with booze. Sometimes it comes quietly, right after your best season. So I'd like to thank each and everyone for tuning in to the Hoop Nostalgia. Leave a comment, like, or subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And even if you didn't, man, thank you for tuning in. Anyway.